Hi everybody, welcome back to Wrigley's Cavapuchon litter update. So as I said, we're gonna go week by week with this litter and just show you their developments as they grow, and especially I wanna focus on what we do to socialize our puppies as they get older. So I skipped week 2 because week 1 and week 2 are literally basically the same thing. They don't make a whole lot of changes in those weeks, and we don't really do much different between those 2 weeks. So I skipped us to week 3, which I borderline shouldn't have them here because they're really starting to move and wiggle, and it's kind of hard to keep them contained. So next week I'll for sure have them in a playpen running around. But as you can see, they've really grown from last time. It's kind of unbelievable the way they grow from 1 week to 3 weeks. It's a drastic change. Last time I showed you, their eyes and ears were still fused shut. As you can see, their eyes are open and their ears are open. So they are able to see and hear, and they're all doing really great. Obviously, we got 8 of them here. It's a lot of puppies, but mom's doing great. Wrigley's such an awesome mom. And just to focus on what we do to socialize them, next week is where that starts getting really interesting. But right now, we just make sure, and this is from the beginning, we make sure that we're touching them as much as we can every day, everywhere that we can. So we like to get them super used to being held, being touched, being pet, on their toes, on their tail, everywhere, so that they are not uncomfortable in the slightest with being touched. Like I said in the last videos, we don't do that as much on week 1 and 2 because mom really wants them close to her. Now she's kind of starting to be more fine with them being away from her. She doesn't freak out quite as much. It's crazy. The mom knows that she is what they need. So as they get older, she definitely becomes happier with them leaving her. Not happier, but by the time they go home, mom is literally sick of them. Like once they're starting to be weaned, she starts nipping at them. She gets really tired of them. And that's just the way that nature and God made it, so that they can move on and be fine without mom. So right now at week 3, we make sure we're touching them, and we make sure that we take them different places. So we haven't done any car rides yet. We'll take them to the vet once they get a little bigger, but we do take them on a golf cart ride every week at least. We live out in the country and we have a golf cart, so we get them on the golf cart. I do think that helps with their car sickness, although some dogs just are more car sick than others, and that they all grow out of that, but we definitely try and do that. We take them inside, outside, we take them to different rooms. We just try and make sure that they're hearing and seeing and smelling different sounds and smells, so that they're more well adjusted to those things as they get older. I've said this before, but at this age, they don't have the ability to be scared. I believe that starts developing at week 4 or 5. I have to look that up again, but this is a vital stage to have them hear different things and see different things and smell different things, so that when that starts developing in their brain and they start feeling fear, that these are not new things to them and they're not scary. So that's a big thing that we try and do. And we've had a lot of success with it. I don't know who I've showed you and who I haven't, but obviously going home, when it's time for them to go home and they're stripped from everything and they're in a whole new place, different smells, it is a little bit frightening to them no matter how much you socialize them, but it's amazing how quickly they warm up. And we always send our puppies home with a blanket that has the smell of their siblings, mom, us, so that they have something familiar with them. But yeah, this is week 3 with Wrigley's Cavapuchons. We are obsessed with them. And next week, I will show you each one, and I'll show you their names. We haven't named them yet, so if anybody has suggestions for a litter name of 8, that would be wonderful. So I'll show you a little shot of them here, and I hope you have a wonderful day.